Alright. Let me think. So the last time I was doing this, the last time I sat down to record this game, which is a very good game, I might add, I believe I was in Rheindal. I got my butt kicked by someone several times in a row in a game of cards. Lost some of my good ones, so I feel like I should hold off before I go back there and maybe fight some other people, see if I can pick up some better cards. So I'm gonna go to Holograd, but first I'm gonna stop back in Halcyona. I'm going to see. Thank you, cell phone. I'm going to see if there's anyone else I can fight again and like pick up extra cards that they have, because you can pick up more than one types of card from the same person that you defeat, and I haven't done that for everybody, so I'm just gonna go real quick, see if there's any C rank card players who I can shake down for some more lunch money. Also, because I don't know if I've shown this before, this is I've got two decks now. This is my Rare Breeds deck. This is my my Beastmaster deck. So I've got the Beastmaster. I've got a bunch of beasts and insect types, and the Beastmaster will ideally strengthen those cards. And this is my like other deck. Reinforce is for strengthening plant, aquatic, and character cards. And as a response to that, I have a plant, and aquatic, and a couple character cards here. Got Horton. I forget if I showed that one earlier. And Fortified Position should be a fairly powerful card in certain situations. So yeah, we'll see if that plays out as nicely as I'd like it to. This deck is the one I've used in more games, but cell phone. I'd like to get used to using this one, because I think playing with Horton can do a lot, let's just say. I've won all of my opponent's cards from them. You can now choose to apply additional rules when playing against this person. Okay, I was wondering when that took effect, because I didn't remember earlier when the first time the game told me about those additional battle rules. I didn't remember when I got to apply them. I wasn't sure if it was like when I get to A rank or what. Anyway, I've gotten all my cards from you. I've gotten all your cards from you, I should say. Let's see about some of the other people in town. That does tell me that I have not won all the cards from anybody else in the game yet. Unless there's been somebody who's got like a collection of cards that I've already acquired from other characters, but good to know. Let's do battle against the C rank. This shouldn't take too long, I don't think. You two are in a different location than you were the last time I was in this town. Like, last time you were hanging out down by the tavern, because Elvis, obviously he was. At least I think. But after that little scene, you two are hanging out, like, up here all alone. How nice. Okay, I am now in A rank. I can now take on opponents of this rank. I was not planning on playing quite that long, but it's nearly an hour later in real time, and I lost to this lady quite a few times. Galahad, Horton, that 1-2 combo of cards that she has is quite damaging, it seems. Since Galahad fortifies random tiles and Horton is good for claiming massive amounts of territory. I cannot do this. I cannot claim this right now. Yeah, I do not have enough cards. I will be quitting from this for now. I think, am I still in Wiswald? I've gone back to Wiswald. I am playing this lady in Wiswald, and, yeah, let me find some new opponents. Just because I kind of want to fight someone else right now. Okay, so with that rank up, some new opponents have appeared, but I think first, before I take on any of them, I will get my revenge against this soldier, who has defeated me twice and claimed several of my cards, including but not limited to the Beastmaster, which I went to a lot of trouble to get back. So I've got a slightly stronger deck than last time. I've been playing with both the my Beast deck and my other deck. I don't really have a name for it. This one is by far stronger. At least I don't know if I can prove that, like, mathematically or anything, but it's definitely won me more battles, and they've definitely generally been by a bigger margin than the other deck. So let me go with this one. I do not remember what your strategy looked like the last time I fought you, when you kind of beat me up pretty bad. Unfortunately, and I do know that they tend to use the same strategy every single time you fight these people. For example, the battle against... Okay, I'd like to neutralize that one in particular. The battle against I don't know if it was a named character. One of the other characters in the Institute who I was going up against on a number of occasions. They had a yeah, let me get Martha off the field there. They had a Roddy card, which they like to put out on the first turn pretty much every single game, and I have noticed that a couple other characters as well have let me neutralize Dag also. Other opponents have been using the same strategy pretty much every time as well. So, let's see. Fortunately, so far... Ow. Okay, that closed the margin. I was going to say, fortunately, so far, it looks like I have the upper hand in this one, but it seems that is no longer the case. If I were to use this one, the gap would close by 4, which I think is what I want. I'm going to save Horton for later on, in case there is a situation where that would be more advantageous. For example... I don't really have an example in mind, but I will place that one. That should... I have a 6-point advantage here with 3 turns left to play. Okay, that gave you the lead. I am not super perturbed by that because I can do this for my last turn. That is going to give me back that 1 square, and that is going to convert 3. Okay, good luck with that. Unless you do something dramatic, which you did not. Yeah. When this card is used to flank, all squares that become yours as a result are strengthened. Okay. Not bad, but I win this one 12-7. Cool. So, I'm gonna get I want to say like 19, 20 points from that. Yeah. I got 20 points from that. I can claim a couple cards. Boy, 100 points. No, is that the same thing? Just Martha has a second square? A neutral square is selected at random. Oh, okay, the Dragoon is the one that... Yeah, okay. Brain. I'm not gonna claim any. I think I'm just gonna leave, and I'm going to run back out into town. I don't know if that one other girl who I can fight in town has more cards for me. I will also check to see if any A ranks have opened up. Okay, Red Mage. That essentially allows me to brave in battle. That should be interesting. I may or may not add that to my loadout. Okay, let me see if there's anyone else. Okay, you up here. You've got a game of B&D for me. You are an A rank. This should be interesting. We are playing first past the post and also wraparound. So if I can hit hard out of the gate, that would probably be a good thing. Let's let the battle commence. Okay, I'm going first. Let me use my Beastmaster deck, as I have been calling it. Let's see. If I lose, that'll be bad because I have the potential to lose cards. Let me split the board like this. Okay, and so what are you gonna do? What scary things are you gonna pull out of your sleeve? Okay, nothing so far. I can go here, take advantage of wraparound, get to work on flanking some of your dudes. Let's see. Of course, a configuration like this does open me up for flanking too, which is Maybe not the best thing for me. I'm gonna go here. That's gonna get Bernard off the field. Not that Bernard lasts for more than one turn anyway, but that will give me 2 squares. That'll remove 2 squares from you, and that'll convert 1. So that should open the gap a little bit. Yeah, Bernard, go and do that. Nobody cares. 8 to 2. If I can get to 15, I win. Okay, okay. Let's see, can I, Okay, so this will give me 3, remove 1, and convert 1. That's... sounds like a good... Oh, no. Okay, well, that'll give me 3 and convert 1. It didn't remove 1. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. That one hits hard. This is... Horton. This is the sort of situation where I like to bring in Horton. This will give me 1, convert 4. Okay? So it's 7 to 7, and then that's going to give me 2 more, and then convert. Okay, yeah. Alright, looks good. Looks good. Don't do anything super scary. I said don't do anything super scary. Okay. Unfortunately, you, with your fancy home field advantage, means that you're probably going to... you're gonna get the last licks, as I like to call them, which means you're probably... I can draw it on this turn, 8 to 8, but you're almost... Assuming you don't just have a throwaway card. That's, you're gonna win if you can just put down 1 thing. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Although, depending on what I lose, it could be terrible. Don't lose me anything good. Don't lose me anything good. That's a direwolf. Okay. Could be worse. I guess I might as well go and get that back eventually. I need another beast. Preferably a strong beast. That's a decently strong beast. Or an insect. That's a decently strong insect. I'm gonna go with this one just because it looks cooler. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so I didn't really start, like, commentating or anything, but I should probably, you know, do that. It is 7 to 3. We both have 4 left to play. If I do this, nothing will be converted. If I do this, nothing will be converted. I've got 2 Tetris L blocks here. I'd like... Okay, this will convert 1, this will neutralize 1. I'd like to have as few of your guys on the field at a time as I can, and that's Roddy, that's good. Not the worst. Just because that gives you fewer opportunities to flank me, and since we are playing by first past the post rules, that means... If I can just like blitz it out to 15, then I'll be I won't have to worry. It's now 10-0. It's going a little bit better than last time, I might say. Haven't really had an opportunity to do anything interesting with Horton yet. Okay, so I can go here. That'll give me 4, convert 1. So that will widen the gap by 5. And you are going to have a very difficult time coming back from this one. Yeah, okay. Go and do that. This will invoke first past the post, I believe. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. This will give me 3. Yeah, and... we're gonna win this one. Not that you would really be able to do anything anyway, but my score will be a little bit higher if you can't do your last turn, and the score is what gives me the big multiplier. I got 50 points from that one. Okay, what do I want to take? Spirit. That one's pretty good. No, don't do that. I will claim these. Okay. And I'm gonna replay you a couple times because I do want to be able to to grab the other two that you have that look really good. Okay, this one's coming down close. It is 11 to 9. I get the final, the last licks as I've been calling them. This will give me 2 squares, convert 2 squares. I should win this. Right? Is there anything that I would do that would give me, like, a better score? There's not too many places where I can actually move. This would give me 2, convert 1. This would give me 2, undefend 1. Not useful. This would give me 2 and convert 1. And convert, like, 2, sorry. Counting. And neutralize 1. Okay. I'll run with that. Good game, miss. Alright, I'm gonna get another couple points from that. And by couple, I mean 43. God, you really pick up the points quickly when you're fighting A-rank opponents without the no keepsy rule, don't you? Okay. I can afford one or the other of these, but not both. What's the Swordsmaster? The squares to the left, right, and above the base squares become yours. Okay, that sounds good. I'm gonna grab this one. 57 points on that one. Very nice. Also, I totally forgot to actually, like, select these two the last time around. But that's okay, because I now have enough points for both of them. Thank you very much. Okay, in this little cathedral thingy, there's someone else who is willing to battle us. Okay, you're a priest. Only a select certain few ever make it to rank S, you know. I'd love to have a crack against one of them someday. Okay. No fancy game rules. No wraparound, but also if I lose, I may or may not lose a card. Alright, Mr. A-rank priest, let's do this. Alright, I'm gonna play first. I am going to do battle with my beastie deck. And I'm gonna go first, and that is going to involve putting Anihal in the corner. Or the Beastmaster, anyway. Anihal is a separate card. So as long as you don't cancel that, I'm not gonna be too, like, upset or anything. That looks... I've learned over time that 2 cards that are, like, right on top of each other like that is a potential configuration for a red mage. And I would like to have that off the field. Yep, that's Roddy. Counter. I think, although I'm not entirely sure, I think all of the, like, configurations are unique in this game. Like, there's no 2 cards that have the same grid pattern. Although not 100% sure on that. And if I see one, like, two on top of each other like that, I instantly become suspicious of red mage. Because, that's just what this game has trained me to do at this point. Let's see, I could put down Horton here. I could nullify Dag, just for the sake of, like, not having him there and getting on my nerves. I guess I could also do this. That would nullify him. Oh, that wouldn't convert, and I would still have the Horton card for later. That's fun. Brave, that's gonna allow you to basically take a second action. And Lady Emma. Scorched Earth is probably going to target one of my squares because I have more squares. Nope, that's going to target your square. And that is going to effectively remove you from the game. And I am going to... Can I do anything? The only way I can get rid of that one is with Horton, which I can arrange. I'll convert that one to one of mine without the special effect. So none of my squares in the future will get poisoned. Or scorched, or whatever the appropriate terminology is. I don't know if I like what you're doing there. Let's see. This will convert that one. It'll nullify one. Actually, you know what? If I just left that string of cards there, it wouldn't have been actually possible for him to do anything related to like putting together a long chain of attacks because there was no chain there. Anyway, 17-1. I defeated an A-rank priest. That's pretty nice, I think. No wraparound bonus or anything like that, but I do get a nice 2x multiplier for the number of squares that I occupied, thanks to my opponent's A rank, and I have a couple things that I can claim. a Nightmare Spectral Horse, and a Vicino. Vishno. Gains extra squares when strengthened. I do not have anything that can strengthen demons at the moment, I don't think. Savmaker. So that is a job in this game. Cures all squares of poison regardless of affiliation and blocks poison. That's not the most exciting sounding effect that I've seen in this game so far. But there is a Savmaker in this game. And I have not found them yet. I don't know if it's coming up. I don't know if it's an optional job that you get from doing a side quest or what. But we'll, I'll grab these for now, and I will fight you again, because I would like the, I would just like to have the last one in my card binder, you know? Okay, so I am noticing that 2 cards on top of each other. Dag is another one of those cards, configurations that has, just 2 cards on top of each other like that, but his effect is known at the beginning. So if you see a card configuration like that that just doesn't have anything special appearing on it, definitely be suspicious of Red Mage. Okay, so this guy also actually had a Foley card, who is another rare breed type, which this one will affect Undead and Demon cards. So that's a card that I can grab that will affect Undead and Demon cards. So I'm gonna take that. No, don't uncheck that. Claim that, and I think I probably have enough Undead and Demon cards to build a deck around that now. Okay, next person I see who is willing to fight me, I will try that out against them. All right, but I think unless there's somebody in the bishop's place up at the top of the hill who is in A rank who will fight me now, I guess I'll move on to another town to see if there's anyone else I can find. Holograd or one of the other towns. All right. Also, let me just look in the card binder. That's not where the card binder is. The card binder is in here, and I want to just see how much progress I've made. Is there a completion? There's 105 cards in the game. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 46, 47. I've got a little more than half of these cards. Okay, good to know. What's the Oh, this is lost. So I guess I can go and like get that back from someone next time I go to Savalon or whatever. Okay. But yeah, let me go find more opponents.